Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to She Reads Tarot. And welcome, everyone. I have not abandoned you guys. I have been a little MIA. So I had a little bit of an emergency illness. For those of you who are new, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the channel. And I just wanted to welcome myself back. Like I said, I've been gone for a little bit, but I had a little bit of an emergency illness, and I have my other channel, my main channel, Queen Cancer Tarot. I have been posting for all 12 signs on that channel for this month. So you guys, please, if you are interested in your reading for the month of May, please check those out. I have Aries through Scorpio uploaded on that channel, and I'm going to finish out Sagittarius through Pisces on this one. Okay, so I've just been doing a little bit of um, debuting all 12 signs on my other channel so I can bring those folks over here. I am trying to grow this channel, so please like the video. All right, you guys, if you're interested in my other two channels, the links are below. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link is also below as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We are going to be doing a reading for Sagittarius in the collective. So we're going to be focusing on 5 topics. We'll be looking at love, family and friends, karmics, money and finance, and spiritual. Okay, so we will focus on all 5 aspects, and we will see what energy is coming through for each of you, Sagittarius. Okay, um again, welcome to the channel, everybody. Please make sure to drop a like on your way in. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So the way I like to do it is I like to pull some oracle just to channel the message in, and then we will go into the tarot. Okay, so starting with love, each of the timestamps will be available in the description box and in the comment section below. All right, okay, so starting with love. Sagittarius in love. What is coming towards Sagittarius in love? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What does Sagittarius need to know regarding love? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is coming towards Sagittarius in love? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about Sagittarius, please. Is coming towards Sagittarius in love. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay. All right. So we have climbing to the top. Climbing to the top. I'm getting a vibe of like a power couple or 2 people who are have been in the connection for a while, and they have plans, they have goals for the connection, for the relationship. I do see 2 people that are working together. Okay, I do see 2 people that are working together. Sorry guys, I hear people outside my window. It drives me insane sometimes when the neighbors. Yeah, sorry guys. Don't mind me. But that was a distraction. That was a huge distraction. So I feel like that there may be some sort of distraction in this situation. You may be working on a project with your person, and there may be something that is coming in and trying to distract that energy. Okay. I'm not quite sure what it is right now, but it seems disruptive. It seems like a disruption. Okay. Because what I'm hearing in my peripheral is definitely disruptive. It's not like it's, it's stopped me in my tracks type energy. So I feel like as you and your person are, you know, going towards your goals, there's going to be some sort of a disruption in that. I don't know if it's a person, people, a situation that's going to come up, but there is going to be some sort of disruption here. We have won't let go. Okay, won't let go. So there could be something or someone from, could be your past or your person's past, that I feel like is not on this journey with you and your person, right? I feel like you both have made a decision that you're going to do this together. And I feel like there is something that is wanting to hold you back. Okay. I feel like you both have made an intentional step to disconnect yourself from whatever this is. Okay. So it could be a friend, it could be exes, it could be grown children, whatever the case may be. Um, but there's something about this person or people that are not wanting to let you go or let your person go. All right. So let's just see here. Well, we have you are free to proceed. Okay, you are free to proceed. I feel like you're in your time. I feel like this is your time. I'm getting an energy of, you know, not quite baby boomers, but the generation after that. And I feel like you're in the energy of, you've put in your dues, you've worked hard, you've done the things that you needed to do. And now these people that are attaching themselves to you or holding on, it's time for them to go free. You know what I'm saying? It's time for the little birdies you know, to go. And I almost feel like you're already past that point here, okay? Because this is a green light. You are free to proceed. So you've already been released from whatever the situation is, but whatever the situation is won't release you, okay? Or your person. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Like I said, this could be grown children. Your person could have grown children. You may have grown children that may be overly attached. And, maybe you want to move out of state. Maybe you want to start a business and, you're not going to be able to be, what I'm saying, on doing certain things that you did before. Those same things you're not going to be able to do. It's not that you're not available, but you're just not available in the same way. You're proceeding in a different phase in your life. We all are welcome to that. Okay, just because we have children, y'all, and I have to take this, it's very difficult for me to take this how it resonates, but I have to. But when our children grow up, they grow up. You know what I'm saying? And take it from me. I have a grown daughter who is very much like me. Okay. She is very much like me. I really respect her very much. She probably doesn't believe this. She probably thinks that, she can't, there's nothing she can do that's pleasing, but that's not true. Everything that she does is top notch to me. As a matter of fact, she's better than me, which is the way I raised her. I'm extremely proud of her. But yes, it's definitely difficult Okay. Seeing her, go free. You know what I'm saying? She's flying away like a little birdie. And I miss my daughter, right? I miss that. I miss that connection, right? But I feel like it's her prime time to spread her wings, and she's, really, really doing a wonderful job being a mama to her 3 boys. And I'm super, super proud of her. Super, super proud of her. Does it hurt that I don't get to see my grandchildren? Yes, it does. I do feel like this is a season and that it will pass. You know what I'm saying? But this is growing pains, perhaps. And perhaps a lot of it is a hard lesson for, the both of us. And I think that it'll make us stronger and we'll have a better relationship it's going to be solid. You know what I'm saying? But I 100% will do anything to protect my daughter, no matter what. You understand? So there's that. And she's the same way about her babies. So I have to trust the process, right? But yeah, I feel like, but this is different though, because I feel like there's someone that's holding on to this situation and you're trying to ascend. There's an energy of ascending, climbing to the top. I'm getting a journey, an upward motion, and this is ascension, right? All right, so somebody's holding on. We have renewal here. We have renewal, okay? And this gives me temperance vibes, okay? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Oh, we are dealing with the Sagittarius, aren't we? This is funny. So yes, Sagittarius energy to the utmost, but I'm definitely getting an energy of um this is a time of renewal. This is a time of healing. Okay. This is a time of discovering new things about ourselves. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like this may be the situation with you and your person. Okay. And you could also be in a relationship that, with climbing to the top, won't let go. You are free to proceed. You could have someone who is ascending and is kind of outgrowing the connection here. We have there is no time like the present. So someone is realizing, I feel like somebody is going through a tower moment. Somebody is having a tower moment here. Okay. Because the tower also represents renewal. It's sudden renewal, sudden change. Okay. Everything is changing all of a sudden. Someone has had a sudden awareness that they're free to proceed. There's nothing that's holding them back. They are ready to climb to the top. So this could also be an energy of someone is ready to, go on a business venture. And maybe this means doing this solo. Maybe perhaps being in a love relationship is not working for you right now. Okay. Because only one of you is ascending here. Only one of you is ascending. Okay. So let's look at the tarot here and see what's going on here with you. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius, please, in love. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius in love, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. I knew I had a card mixed in here that shouldn't be. Interesting, because that was the Wheel of Fortune, y'all. Like I said, I feel like you are definitely going somewhere. and you're moving towards success. You're either starting a new business. There's something that is going to be very prosperous for you. And I feel like you have a certain amount of time to make this journey. There's no time like the present. So it's something that you need to make a decision on, and you have made a decision to do this. Okay, you are. But somebody's not letting you go here. So we have the Knight of Cups here. Okay, so there is definitely some sort of an offer that has been presented to you. This could be a new job opportunity here, or an opportunity for you to travel. Okay, the Knight of Cups is a traveler. Okay, it's also someone who's not overly serious. It's not someone who's committed to one thing here. Okay, and it also says yes. It's you're finally able to be creative and do things the way you want to do them. So you may be getting an opportunity to go from a job to a career where you have more control. Okay, you have more control, more say so over what you're doing. So this is an opportunity for you, but someone doesn't want to see you leave. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse here. Okay, this is someone who is wanting to um turn over a new leaf. This is an energy of coming clean about something, turning over a new leaf. So I feel like you are letting people know, or there's an energy of you breaking the news to people that, listen, this is something that I want to do. And I also feel like there's this overwhelming need for people to understand. There's an overwhelming need for people to understand why you are making this decision. So, again, this is people or someone that you're close to or that you do care about. Okay. Tell me more about Sagittarius, please. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles here. See, this is a new opportunity that just came up. I feel like this was unexpected. I feel like it was virtually a surprise. Like you weren't expecting this opportunity to come up right now. And I feel like what you are expecting is for the people that you care about to understand. I feel like this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I feel like you've wanted to do this, and now you have the opportunity to make this decision. But there are people that are not going to be happy about it. Okay. The Six of Pentacles is also an energy of people depending on you. But this is a new opportunity for you to, grow. This is an opportunity for you to express yourself in a way that you've wanted to. Okay. And you want people to celebrate this with you. You want people to be happy and excited for you for this opportunity. Instead, these people are not wanting to let you go. You have the Four of Cups and the Fool. These people feel as though you're walking away, you're leaving them behind, like you no longer want them. They're feeling, it's like emotional. It's like an emotional um sort of a guilt that they're putting on you. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't feel like this is fair, however. I almost feel like both you and these people or this person had a similar dream or goal. And I feel like they feel like you're leaving them behind, maybe. And rather than being happy for you, they're focusing on everything negative. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you're not going to be there, the fact that you're going off to live your dreams, the fact that, this is something new and wonderful for you. They're focusing on all of the negative things. They're being very self-absorbed. They're making it all about them. Under the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Two of Wands here. Look, with the Two of Swords. That card wanted to stick to the Two of Wands. They feel like you're leaving them behind. They feel like you're making a decision. Okay. And this is a soul connection, or this is someone that you truly care about. Okay. Truly care about. All right. But with that Ten of Pentacles, I feel like things are happening very quickly. But with the Hierophant and the Two of Wands, it's like this is something that you've been planning. This is like almost like your prayers being answered. Do you see what I'm saying? And with the Two of Swords, these people, it's almost like they're making you choose. It's as if they are making you choose between what you want, okay, what you've prayed for, you know what I'm saying, and them. And this is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. It's unfortunate because, like I said, you do care about these people, but it's unfortunate that they would put you in the position to have to choose in this case. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like with that Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords in the reverse, like you are not making any apologies or excuses. Like you're not trying to hide it. You know what I'm saying? From these people. You are considering this good news. I feel like the past couple of readings I have been doing is about people not being happy for you. It's like you're coming into something that you have always wanted, or it's something that is your passion, or something that is your dream. It's like you're realizing finally for the first time what your purpose is, and to have those that care about you the most not be happy for you is hard. It's difficult, but that is the season I feel like you're in now. Because this is not the first reading, this has been multiple. Tell me about the King of Cups. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Look, we have the Emperor in the reverse. This is all about being controlling, dominating. These are people who, it's like they want to control how you feel, what you do. You know what I'm saying? Underneath the deck, the Chariot. It's like you have people that they see you moving towards your goals. They see you, you know what I'm saying, taking action here. and they're miserable. They're wanting to control this because they don't want to see you leave. They don't want you to leave. They feel like they can control your ambitions. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about the Ace of Cups here with the Six of Pentacles. Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Ace of Cups with the Six of Pentacles, please. And the Tower. See, this was all of a sudden. These people were surprised. This did, like, okay. I feel like maybe some of you may have even gotten like a letter in the mail saying congratulations, you've been accepted into this program, or this is something that's happening. It's going to be taking place in a couple of weeks. You have this much time to prepare yourself. So somebody got all like a last minute come up. Okay, a last minute come up. Yes, under the deck, Ten of Pentacles. See, this was a last minute opportunity, but this was everything. This was an opportunity that you could not refuse. Absolutely could not refuse this. Okay. And this definitely was cause for a celebration here. Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. You know what I'm saying? You wanted your person to be happy for you. But instead, this person was hiding the fact that they didn't want you to go. Huh. Tell me about the Four of Cups and the Fool. This person tries to act as if it's no big deal that you're leaving. This person is going to try to like emotionally distance themselves. I feel like the closer you get to time to go, or you know what I'm saying, whatever this opportunity is, the closer you get to it, the more they're going to emotionally draw back. Look, you guys, we got the Four of Cups again to the y'all. I'm not making this up. The Four of Cups to the Four of Cups here with the Fool. They are acting as if they really just don't care. Do you see what I'm saying? They want you to feel as though they don't care. That's part of the trauma bonding, because they know how much you care about them and the connection. See what I'm saying? This person is supposed to be clapping for you the loudest. As a matter of fact, you're looking for this person to validate you. Remember, I said that there's an energy of wanting validation from this person in particular here. Under the deck, look, y'all, I cannot tell you enough. Y'all, I love my job. The Page of Pentacles. This talks about recognition, wanting to be noticed, wanting to be seen as the one who's done the right thing. You know what I'm saying? The Star Student card, like, hey, me over here, don't you see me? But instead, this person wants you to notice the fact that they don't care whether you notice or not. And that's what's more hurtful than anything, if that makes sense to y'all. See what I'm saying? Like, this person is so bitter and frustrated about whatever it is that you have going on that they want you to know that they don't care, just so that you can feel some type of way, you know? Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers, please. Ooh, look at that. the World in the reverse, you guys. Again, this is all about wanting to have your own closure, okay? Because it's almost like you know that there's nothing you can do to make this go away, but you're needing to have closure because this is obviously happening. There's nothing you can do to stop it, okay? There's nothing you can do to stop it. And this also is representative of this person feels like they just didn't have time to say goodbye, or they didn't have time to deal with the fact that this was happening. Again, I'm going to play the devil's advocate in this case, because there you have the Lovers here. So this is not a small, peanuts situation here. This is like a real relationship. This is maybe, siblings, or people who are, were in a relationship, or people who were going steady, or this could even be somebody that you were engaged to but you weren't married to. Do you see what I'm saying? You were engaged to this person but you weren't married to them. Under the deck, see, we've got the Emperor in the reverse. It's like this person wanted to have more control over the situation. But with the Chariot, it was time for you to go. It was time for you to travel about the country, do you, grow your business, whatever it is that you are doing right now. That is what time it is for you. Under the deck with the Knight of Wands, though, they feel like they didn't have a chance to adjust. They feel like you're just up and just leaving. Like they're feeling some type of way about it, Sag. They are. And both of these cards represent Sagittarius, fire energy. Okay. And I feel like you may be the one that's sitting on the end of frustrated. So you may be dealing with an energy of someone that had to go away that you weren't ready to let go of this person. So you could be sitting in this energy here. Do you see what I'm saying? Um, and it's like this person is telling you that there's no time like now. They have to go. It's hard for you to let go of this person, though, because it's somebody you care about, and it's like you're looking at the negative part of it going away and not the bigger picture here. Okay, tell me about this Emperor here. I mean, the Hierophant with the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. Okay, and look, we have the Queen of Wands here. This is all about someone who is taking their independence. This is someone who is determined to do something with the Hierophant. Again, this person is on their divinely guided journey. This is the path that they were set to take. And they're not going to allow any external situation to interfere with that. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of being a meddler with the Strength card. See what I'm saying? You have the Queen of Wands and the Strength card. It's like an energy of meddling and trying to stop someone from doing what they need to do for themselves. Do you see what I'm saying? Both of these cards also represent fire energy here. Look at this. Beautiful. Queen of Wands and the Strength card. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Strong Sagittarius energy all over this reading. Okay. But I do see you. I do see your person realizing like they know what the right thing to do is. Again, I just feel like It all just happened so fast for this person. That's kind of what I'm getting. It all just happened so fast. All right. So, so let's move on to family and friends. Let's see, 35. Okay, hold on for just 1 second here. All right, let's look at family and friends now. Family and friends. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius, please. What is coming towards Sagittarius regarding family and friends, please? What does Sagittarius need to know regarding family and friends? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. So you have family room here. Okay. So you may be getting together. There may be a get together. You may be planning a get together with family. We have official person and wealthy man. Okay, so some of you may be introducing someone to your family for the first time. This could be someone that has money. Okay. Uh-oh. Yep. Look at what fell out. Courtship. So I feel like you are introducing someone new to your family with courthouse here. Ooh, some of you may have already married this person. It could have been like a shotgun wedding. Okay, we have expectation here under the deck and toil and labor. So I feel like you are definitely expecting that there's going to be some drama behind this, okay, because you have not told people. So there's some sort of news, there's something that you're going to be telling your family or friends, someone you're introducing them to. I feel like it's way more established than they are aware, and you are expecting them to be upset. Do you see what I'm saying? Let's see here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius regarding family and friends. What does Sagittarius need to know, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the energy around Sagittarius, family, and friends? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius. So, we have the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords here. Tell me about Sagittarius. We have the Three of Wands and we have the Chariot. Okay. So I feel like this is a situation where you are dealing with maybe very controlling family, people who, are prone to arguing or there's some sort of conflict. I feel like when you I feel like there was a situation where maybe there was an argument, definitely an argument. Some words were spoken when you last talked to these people. So I feel like the way you left things was in a very tense way. Okay, to say the least. I definitely feel like there was some bad blood. There was an argument that happened between you and these friends or you and these family members. Okay, or this friend or family member. Okay. I feel like with the Three of Wands and the Chariot, there was a decision to go or to leave. I feel like you left somewhere, you went somewhere. So either you moved away, okay, or you could have been living with these people and you moved out after an argument, but you definitely went away, okay? You definitely left. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, the Tower, and the Six of Wands in the reverse here. Which both of these cards are representing someone who is like fallen from grace, or there's been like, or an energy of someone who is like sorry about the fact that things ended the way that they did. Yeah. This is someone who is sorry that things ended the way that they did, Sag. Okay. Um I feel like you might be expecting there to be problems, but I feel like these people may just be happy that you are coming back home, or they're just happy about the fact that you are, you know, introducing your person to them. Do you see what I'm saying? And I feel like they haven't, first of all, they don't even know about the fact that this person has money, or that this person is, very, very financially doing well for themselves. You could be financially doing well for yourself in this time. You could have made a name for yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you went off to be successful. You went off to be successful, but whatever the case may be, I do feel like there was or is a situation where you're actively introducing or bringing someone else back to meet your family. Even though there was, some drama the last time you spoke to these people. This could even be friends. You could even be introducing your person to friends. You know what I'm saying? And there was some conflict, but you went off to be successful. You left that conflict where it was. Do you see what I'm saying? And now I feel like really there's more so just kind of like someone is coming in to apologize about leaving things the way that they did. Okay. Under the deck, we have the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles here, with the Ten of Swords and the Page of Wands. See? The Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. Listen, at the end of the day, family is family. Okay. At the end of the day, family is family, or your true friends are your true friends. I feel like all this time there's been a bunch of, lost sleep over this situation for no reason. Do you see what I'm saying? With the Ten of Swords and the Page of Wands, I feel like there's an there's like an urgency or an excitement on both ends to just squash this, right? I feel like this is a situation where someone wanted to secure their life. Like they wanted to live their life. That's all they wanted to do. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? There was no love lost here. There was never any love lost, but I do feel like there was a lot of time wasted. You know what I'm saying? Holding on to this grudge, maybe. So I do. I feel like there's a situation where you had a friend, you had a family member, okay? I feel like either you or this friend or family member wanted to go off and live their life, or, do something they wanted to do. Perhaps maybe they wanted to, be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And whatever it was, this is something that they really, really wanted to do. And they did it. They did it. But the entire time, this person has been regretful over the way that things ended. I feel like you have as well. I feel like you have as well. I feel like with the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles, there's an energy of you just wanted, there was an energy of someone was very overprotective, perhaps. There was an energy of someone who was being a bit controlling or a bit overprotective here. But at the end of the day, family is family. I feel like the both of you are eager to let things go. I feel like you may be expecting one thing, but there's going to be a completely different reaction or response. Do you see what I'm saying? Tell me about the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. So we have, look, the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Someone was standing their ground about a situation. There's an energy of someone, you have friends or family members who are being very defensive, okay? Or someone who's worrying about their person. I feel like this argument was about that. I feel like there was someone who was being a little bit overly protective, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like there was a boundary, with the Six of Swords, this person, pretty much decided to, leave. This caused someone to get upset enough to where they felt the need to leave. Do you know what I'm saying? They drew a line in the relationship here. This also represents the ending of a relationship as well. All right. And with that Nine of Wands, this is someone that you have been connected to for a long time. So, again, a longtime friend or a family member. Okay. I feel like with the Three of Wands here and the Chariot, there's definitely an energy of traveling. Someone, decided to travel or they moved away. There definitely was a moving away here with that Six of Swords. So somebody moved away, but I feel like the way they left things was, messed up. So I feel like some of you may have had a friend that you were very close to, and you and this friend argued. There was an argument. You could have been friends for a long time with this person, or you were in a relationship, or you had a family member that you had an argument with, and it left on bad terms. But they were still your family, but you left, right? Tell me about this Three of Wands and the Chariot. Look, we have the Two of Wands here. You left, and someone I feel like waited or someone stayed. There's an energy of someone waited to reconcile. You know what I'm saying? Um, because this is someone who's making plans to leave, but they haven't left yet. Under the deck, Temperance. Look, this also is an energy of healing, forgiveness. So again, one person left angry, upset, okay? And I feel like there's just an energy of maybe this person just needed to get away for a while just to cool off. So you may have a friend or a family member that, you recently had an argument with and this person left. They are going to come back. There is going to be healing. There's going to be forgiveness here. Okay. This person has changed. I do feel like this person does have another connection. So I'm saying this person is with someone when they come back. Okay? They are in a relationship. Okay? So if this was a child of yours, they are coming back with a husband or a wife. You know what I'm saying? If this was a friend of yours, this person is coming back like engaged to get married, wanting to introduce their person. So they're coming back in a different energy, but they're still coming back. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you're getting your family member back, you're getting your friend back, but they also have they're not they're coming back with an attachment. Okay, they're coming back with another soul connection or another attachment, okay, or another commitment. There's some other commitment that this person has when they come back, right? But they're coming back. Um, the way that things ended, I feel like there's an anticipation that this person is going to be upset. All right. But they're not. They're not. They're just happy to have their friend back. They're happy to have their family member back. Okay? They're just happy that you're okay. They're happy to see that you are happy. All right? this person was worried. There's an energy of there was a lot of anxiety while this person was gone, worried about this person's security, if they were safe. That King of Pentacles talks about safety, right? With that Nine of Swords, this person was literally just worried for their family member's safety or their friend. Do you know what I'm saying? And with that Ten of Cups, like they're just so happy that this person is doing well. They were expecting the worst. With expectation and toil and labor, I feel like they were expecting something bad to have happened to their person, or bad news, or expecting there to be a problem, or expecting this person to still be angry, or whatever. I feel like they just were expecting something bad and it's not. So if you're worried that somebody is coming back around, but when they come back, it's going to be problems, please, it's not. It's going to be just the opposite here. They're happy that you're back. Tell me about the Page of Cups here with the Tower and the Six of Wands in the reverse. Huh. Nice. I love when the cards just sit up like that. So we have the Seven of Swords here. I feel like, again, there's an energy of you weren't expecting what is actually going to happen. Do you see what I mean? Under the deck, the Magician. You see what I'm saying? Like you were not expecting this to be, or to go as well as it's going to go here. But this also represents taking action and just doing it, and just be confident in what you're doing. Be confident in the fact that, you know what, you're extending an olive branch here because someone is apologizing here, or they're coming back in with an apology. All right. So just expect good things. Expect good things here. So there's a lot going on, but this is the energy I'm getting here. Tell me more about this Emperor here. Either someone is engaged to get married, or they already are. Tell me about the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles here. It's like this person went off for something and they came back in a, you know, in a different way. We have the Four of Swords, and under the deck, the Knight of Cups. I'm getting an energy of somebody who is really concerned about who this person was dating. So there was some sort of concern about this person's love life. So this could have been very well been an issue that they may have had with someone that you were seeing at the time. Okay. I, this again, this, if it's a family member, this could be like a mother-daughter situation, and you may have been arguing about who this person was seeing. There, you see what I'm saying here? There could have been a little bit of over control going on, and this person with the Three of Wands and that Chariot, they had to go. They had to grow. This was an energy of someone growing up, right? That's what I'm getting. But someone stayed, someone left, and someone stayed behind. We have, this is a true situation, and this could also be friends. You have someone who is like, listen, I think I'm in love with this person. I think this is someone I want to spend my life with. They propose, and I'm going to go off and see what that life is like. And I feel like this person is going to come back and they are going to be in that higher level of commitment. And I feel like things are going to go better than you expect here. But let's just see. Let's see. Because again, with that Four of Swords in the reverse, this is talking about someone who is like, it's a situation that's like not welcome. Do you know what I mean? Um, and with the Knight of Cups, it's almost like this person wasn't welcoming who you were dating in the past. You know what I'm saying? And because of this, this person just decided to go. They decided to go. With the King of Pentacles, they wanted to know what it was like to be married. They wanted to do this. They were in love. It's a thing. Okay. This person wanted to do this. Tell me about the Four of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Three of Wands in the reverse. See, this person was creating a bit of a of a of a delay. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't see this being a thing. So there was almost like you were creating or procrastinating, um, or creating a hindrance, if this is your energy or if this is you. I feel like this person was trying to keep you from doing what you wanted to do. A bit of control here, over control, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, under the deck, look, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, that is definitely an energy of somebody who's being very, very uh, guarded, very overprotective, very clingy. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, while they felt like they were doing what was best for you, it was too much. It was too much here. Tell me about the Nine of Swords with the King of Pentacles here and the Ten of Cups. Okay. That card went on its side. And look, it's the Five of Pentacles in the reverse here. This is all about positive change. This talks about forgiveness. See, I feel like there was an expectation that either, this person wasn't going to accept your person, or accept the fact that you were married here or that you had a family of your own. And that's not the case. Look, the Three of Pentacles here under the deck. Yo, I can't make it up. See? It's like there's going to be a willingness to work with you because you are family, work with you because they care, because you are a team, because that's what families do, that's what friends do. Do you see what I'm saying? This is going to go so much better than you anticipated, Sag. It's going to go so much better than you thought. Okay. Tell me about the Ten of Swords and the Page of Wands, please. Look, the Ace of Wands, baby. This is, again, people who are very passionate. Okay. There's an energy of just being happy that this beef is over. Just being happy that, I have my family member back or I have my friend back. Do you see what I'm saying? Look, under the deck, King of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Look, with the Justice card, I cannot make this up, baby. See? There's an energy of, listen, I am just happy that I have my friend back, or that my family member is back, and that they're safe, and that, you know what I'm saying, we still have our relationship. This is, both of these cards represent a soul tie. It represents a prosperous connection. Do you see what I'm saying? And again, the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. This is two very, very passionate energies here. So I feel like, again, you both are very passionate about securing the connection with one another. So again, I feel very positive about this. Um, Look, Ten of Swords, baby. Listen, you are going to be squashing it once and for all with the King of Cups. Again, there's nothing more loyal than a family member. Okay. They may be distant, they may travel, they may leave, but they will always come back home. And blood is blood, baby. Okay. So beautiful. Beautiful. Moving on to karmics. Ooh. Okay, moving on to karmics. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius and karmics, please. What does Sagittarius need to know about karmics, please? What is the energy around Sagittarius regarding karmics? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius and karmics, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. We have a romance. So this is someone that you were perhaps in a relationship with. We have fake busy here. So I'm feeling the energy of like a pest, or a bugaboo, somebody that just keeps coming around wanting to, do things with you, and you are like coming up with reasons why you can't. You're washing your hair in Arabia this weekend, so you just really don't have time. Yeah. Yeah, you're coming up with a new you know, hypoallergenic nail polish for pets, and it's like the launch. So you're like coming up with stuff why you can't hang out with this person. Okay, we have not happy. And bumping heads. Okay, again, I'm feeling an energy of like a serious bug boo. You keep bumping heads with this person, and I feel like at this point you're starting to get annoyed. I feel like you're starting to run into this person in too many places for it to be like coincidental, and it's starting to piss you off at this point because you feel like now this person is stalking you. We have blocked. Look at this. Blocked. Okay. And we have divine feminine. Okay. I feel, listen, first of all, when a woman says no, she means no. Period, point blank. When a woman says no, she means no. This could also be Like you are blocking all attempts this person is making to try to get at you. This is Empress energy. And you're sitting in your divine feminine energy and you are not wanting anything to come in with that right now. So, you have let this person know, no, you are not available. You are very much not available. This could also be the fact that, listen, I am married. I am not available. I am not single. You're coming back around at this point, but no. And you're getting on my nerves. And I feel like you're stalking me. Under the deck, we have Firestorm, okay? And we have self love. We have ghosted. And we have love message, okay? What did I tell you? With Queen Bee sitting here in the background. I feel like you're not playing with this person. Secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused. You are letting this person know with love message and ghosted. Listen, I am done with you. This is not an off on situation. I am now with someone else. I have detached my energy from you and I am in a relationship with someone else. I have moved on. Okay. I am in love with someone. I'm married. Okay. With Firestorm and self love here, I feel, I feel like, and this also represents a karmic here. First word here is karma. Okay. And it also talks about drama here. Like this, I feel like you may blow up with this person, letting them know, listen, I am taking care of myself. I don't have time for you. I said this to you once, and this is the last time I am going to say it. No means no. I am focused on me. You no longer have any credibility with me in this time frame. Do you see what I'm saying? You are letting this person know that the answer is no. Credit has been denied. Okay. You are secure in the relationship that you are in now. This person, you are loving on you, and this person is loving on you. You're happy, you're free, you don't need whatever it is that they are selling. So, for this particular karmic here, this X, you don't want it and you don't need any. Okay? You are not accepting any and you don't want any. Okay? No solicitation. Yeah, no solicitors allowed. No solicitors allowed, Cancer. Okay. So let's see here. Let's look at the tarot here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius, please, regarding karmics. What does Sagittarius need to know? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius and karmics, please. What does Sagittarius need to know? Please, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius. So we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Cups. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. We have the Justice card and the Page of Swords. Tell me about Sagittarius, please. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Okay, clear picture here. We have the Eight of Cups here, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Wands, and the Moon here. With Temperance and the High Priestess. Ooh, Cancer. Ooh, and the Four of Pentacles here with the Two of Cups. Listen, you don't want it, Cancer. Whatever it is that they are offering, you don't want it. You are letting this person know you are happy with this person. Listen, when you ghosted this person, you did that for a reason and you are happy with that. With the Eight of Cups here and the Nine of Wands, you left this person and you are completely happy with that. You are doing well. There's an energy of doing well. Okay. Ever since you walked away from this person with the Seven of Wands and the Hanged Man, you had to stand up for yourself. Okay, you ghosting this person was the best thing you ever could have done. Okay, with the Queen of Swords here in the reverse here and the Queen of Cups here, like I said, this person, they come back around. They might be lucky if you don't listen. This person is not going to like what you have to say. They want emotion from you, they're going to get it, but it's not going to be the kind that they like to hear. They're not going to be getting the message that they want, Cancer. They're expecting you to nurture them. They're expecting you to somehow, whatever, I guess, this romance card here, this is like the Knight of Cups energy. They're going to try to come and woo you. It's not going to happen. You don't have time for them. And if they keep bumping into you, if this keeps happening with the Justice card and the Page of Swords, you may even get a restraining order, or there's an energy of reaching out to someone because you feel like you're being followed. Okay. And it's going to be the law. Okay. It is going to be the law. Okay. If you keep bumping heads into this person, you know what I'm saying, or keep bumping into this person, it's not going to leave you very happy. With the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, again, you're blocking this person out. You are blocking this person out because you are involved. You are in a higher level of commitment here. You are perhaps even married. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups, like this person, they're not going to like what they hear. It is going to devastate them. You are going to completely go quiet on this person, Sag. Look, I told you Temperance was going to pop up, didn't I? I know I did. And that is the way it is, baby, with the High Priestess, just to make it all the more confirmed. Both of those cards represent quiet, not speaking, not having to say one word. You being at peace, you being completely removed from this confusion. Okay? Completely removed from this person who is meddling at this point because you've told this person no multiple times here. Okay? You've told this person no multiple times. Okay? They have no credibility with a boss, with the divine feminine, with an empress. They've lost that credibility a while ago. Queen of Swords in the reverse with the Queen of Cups. They're coming in expecting this to be a healing situation, and the words that they hear come out of your mouth, baby, they're not going to, it's going to be a shock to their system. We have the Sun here. Like I said, I feel like you are not hiding the truth from this person. Listen, with the Ten of Swords here, I feel like it's going to hurt. I feel like this person, this talks about painful endings. Do you understand? Failure, collapse, this person feeling wounded. All right? This person feeling wounded, right? When you get through letting this person know how it really is based on how they think it is, it wasn't good for you. Tell me about the Justice card here with the Page of Swords. Justice card We have the Eight of Pentacles here. Listen, you're just trying to mind your business, and for whatever reason, this person may keep showing up. You may hire someone here under the deck, the Hermit. Yeah, you may hire someone to follow this person, or there's an energy of feeling as though this person is paying to have you followed. Okay, either way it goes, it's not going to be a good response. It's not going to be a good response here. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. You may pay someone to throw this person off. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You may pay someone to throw this person off with Blocked and Divine Feminine. You're going to pay someone to either follow you and protect you, like security here, or literally someone to confuse this person. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Ooh, we got the King of Swords. This is protection. This is security. Or this is the police. Ooh, with the Five of Wands here. This person doesn't want this. They don't want no smoke. This is like security. This is like a bouncer. This is someone who's coming to protect you in a conflict. This is also like a restraining order. So you're going to get that law. Listen, the Empress doesn't play. The Empress doesn't have to get dirty. You will just go and get the law to block this person in the way that only a divine feminine can do. Only the way an Empress can do. You are abundant, okay, in your abilities, okay, to block someone out here. When you walk away and you're doing just fine, and you are sitting in, I am just fine with that. I walked away from this and I am doing just fine with that. Tell me about the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. You're doing better than fine. As a matter of fact, you've never been better since you left. Under the deck, look, Six of Pentacles, baby. This is overflowing. This is overflowing success. Both of these cards represent sudden change, and it represents blessings. You've never been more happy, as a matter of fact. Yes, you're doing well. Yes, you're taking care of yourself. Yes, you are persisting. Okay. Yes, you are. Despite whatever they thought. Okay. Um, yeah, you're doing just fine without them here. Queen of Wands with the Moon. You know, you're fine with not knowing anything about them and them not knowing anything about you, by the way. Do you see what I'm saying? They have lost their credibility with you, so they don't get to be in your life. Seven of Wands with the Hangman. You pushed them out for a reason. They don't get to come back in. Do you understand? They're going to consistently remain on the outside here. That Queen of Wands is an outsider. Okay? With the Moon, they're trying to find out what's happening, but they're sitting in an energy of confusion here. Same thing with this Seven of Cups. Okay? Same thing with the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. They want to know. They want to they want to they want you to be on their team. They want you to work with them. But instead, you're not. You're shutting them out. They don't get to know where you are. They don't get to know your location. They don't get to be on the friends list or on the invite list. No, they're going to sit on the outside here. Seven of Wands and the Hangman. They're going to forever be on the other side, right? They lost their credibility with you. All right. Tell me about the Queen of Wands and the Moon. Queen of Wands and the Moon. As a matter of fact, you're doing better with them not knowing where you are. Do you see what I'm saying? Hangman. All of these cards, the same cards. Under the deck, the Seven of Cups. See what I'm saying? Like, you, listen, you left these people hanging and wondering. You left them waiting and wondering. I wonder what Sag is doing. I'm waiting for Sagittarius to open the door and let me in. I'm waiting for Sagittarius to give me some sort of information, inside information. I'm waiting to be on the inside again, and this person is going to keep waiting. They're going to continue to wait. Tell me about the Seven of Wands and the Hanged Man. We have the Hierophant. Okay, listen. Not only have you created a boundary, but then you have ascended. Okay, so now they can't touch you. There is a higher level of consciousness that you're sitting in at this point. It is above you, or it is beneath you, Sag. Do you see what I'm saying? It is all beneath you right now. Listen, I'm telling you. Three of Swords. It is heartbreaking. It is sad, but I'm sorry. It is all beneath you at this point. They should have had taken care of your heart when they had the opportunity. They have now lost all credibility. Do you see? Now you are looking at these people in a completely different light. Okay. And now you're ghosting them. Ooh, ooh, ghost love message. Can you get it? No message. Do you see? They're not getting any messages from you. Their answering machine is no messages. No messages. You have no messages. You have zero messages. Okay. So tell me about Temperance and the High Priestess. Look, the Two of Swords, baby. No information, baby. No bueno. Okay? They are getting nothing. They have been completely cut out. This is someone who is completely cut out. Under the deck, Queen of Swords, baby. You can't be, ooh, with the King of Cups. This is so distant and so cold. This is like you can't be sitting in a colder energy than being with the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. You might as well be in the room by yourself. If you're going to sit in the room with these two people, because they will ignore the hell out of you. Do you understand? With the Two of Swords energy, like they are completely icing you out. See what I mean? You are completely icing this situation out, Sag, this karmic, because I'm sorry, sad singing and flower bringing woulda, coulda, shoulda done that a long time ago. Moving on to money, career, and finance. And I hate to be in that energy, but I feel like that's the energy you're in. 127.47. I feel like that's the energy that you are sitting in, Sag. So I am sorry, not sorry type energy. Ugh. Okay, so money, career, finance. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius, please. What is coming towards Sagittarius regarding their career and finances? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius, please. What is coming towards Sagittarius regarding their career and finances? Okay, that came out. Okay, we have endings in the reverse. Okay, that just jumped out. And we have gift in the reverse. Okay. Okay. So I feel like there's the energy of someone's doubting you in a situation. Um, or if you're doubting a situation, it's like Spirit is saying, don't. Okay. Um, if anyone is going to survive Okay, it is you. Okay, under the deck here, we have gambling. Okay, and we have new beginnings. See, listen, okay, we have money fire here, or money tree here. Okay, money tree. So listen, I feel like it's almost an energy of you're taking everything and you're putting it on something that you truly believe in. I feel like people are saying you shouldn't do this, or it's going to be or you're not going to it's not going to be what you expect, but rather instead it's going to surpass your expectations. Okay, it's going to surpass your expectations. This is going to be a new beginning for you and everybody. Like there's literally an energy of feeding people. And I feel like it's the kind of wealth that is going to be generational with money tree here. Like you're going to be able to help families, like within your family. You're going to be able to help multiple households because of this. Okay, look, endings in the reverse. It says the cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change and rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. And this is in the reverse. Someone is telling you either to shut it down or to, don't invest any more time and energy in this because it's not going to work, or it's over. And you're saying, no, it's not. Gift here in the reverse as well. It says you will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. And this is in the reverse. You've got people saying, listen, if I were you, I wouldn't do that. I know it looks like it might be promising, but it's like a naysayer, like a whole negative naysayer. Get those people out of there. Get them out of the building. They are definitely destroying the energy, okay, of you manifesting. So get them out of the building. They're being negative. We have gambling here. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. And it says new beginning. You will start a new job and life clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. I feel like there's an energy of you have nothing to lose. Okay, you have nothing to lose. So you're going to take what you have. You're going to take a chance on this. And guess what? With money tree here, dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth, Sag. Listen, you're going to beat everybody else's expectations here. I feel like my package just got here. Hold on for just a second. I know I was right, you guys. My Ipsy box has arrived, y'all. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Yeah, I could feel it when people are like approaching, like even if they turn down the street, if it's for me, it's like I can feel it, even if I'm tucked away somewhere in the house. Okay. All right. So, naysayers, negative energy, you need to get it out of your area. You need to get it out of your area, because you are about to manifest something huge. You have people that are saying it's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Don't take the last of what you have. But it doesn't matter. Either you're going to lose everything and reinvent yourself, or you're going to, everything that you said is going to come to pass. All your dreams are going to come true. So I would definitely take the risk. Okay. It's all leading to a new beginning. All leading to a new beginning. Tell me about Sagittarius. Okay. So we have, look at this. The Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Listen, this is like you recognizing something that has a lot of potential, okay, and you grabbing hold of it, and it is going to take fire. Do you see what I'm saying? It is going to take fire. You have inspiration, and it's like you just want people to just give you a chance and hear you out here. Tell me about Sagittarius, please. Look, we have the Eight of Swords here and the Death card. It's like people are trying to block you from birthing this new thing. The Death card represents endings, it represents letting go. You are willing to let go of whatever it is that you have for this new opportunity. You are willing to take a chance. Okay, but this again, it's requiring you to release or let go of something. And with the Eight of Swords, it's like something is blocking you or holding you back or wants you to remain in this energy of being trapped or stuck. And I feel like it's that lack mentality that you need to get away from. Okay, you need to get away from that lack mentality. You have the Devil and the Ten of Wands here under the deck. The Devil and the Ten of Wands. Again, I feel like this is a fear. This is a mentality of like, you can't do it. You're not going to make it. You'll never make it to the end. It's going to ruin you. It'll be the end of you. And you're telling these people that, listen, I know this. I know it's going to work. You have the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Listen, this is an energy of, are you with me or not? Okay, because with the Star card here and the Hermit, I feel like you have taken the time, you've done your research, you know that you are on a path to succeed. And there's the energy of either you're going to have faith or you're not. You're going to sit there and worry. With the Six of Swords here and the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, listen, I'm willing to move forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to move forward and go towards my dreams here. And I feel like you are going to get everything that you believe in here. You are going to manifest that, but you're not going to manifest it until you get away from that lack mentality. Okay, that Six of Swords is representing you moving away. With that Knight of Pentacles represents an energy of someone who does things over and over. Okay, and you're like, it's all great and everything. I'm glad that you're comfortable with that, but listen, I'm going to go insane. I have to do something different. Okay, if I'm going to move towards success. Okay, I'm going to have to take a leap of faith. I can't sit in an energy of being stuck in being afraid. Okay? Being afraid of not making it. I'll surely give up if I sit in that energy. Do you see what I'm saying? Tell me about this Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Look, you have the Ace of Cups here in the reverse. Again, this is someone who is trying to stop you from what you are passionate about. Here you are sitting in that Page of Pentacles. This is like someone who's just happy to be at school, right? But then you've got like these people who are just like completely making it difficult for this person to learn or do what they're passionate about. That's some negative energy. You don't want that around. I'm telling you. You don't want that around. The Two of Pentacles here under the deck here. Um, again, this is like people who are like, I feel like that Two of Pentacles, this is an energy of, juggling or trying to stop you from changing, because that Two of Pentacles represents someone who's changing, like they're trying to adapt, they're trying to do something different. These people lack that creativity. The Two of Pentacles also represents creativity, and this also represents people who are trying to block you or stop you. Okay, they are trying to block you or stop you from coming up with ideas that are going to get you that much closer to your dreams. I mean, that's just not healthy. Okay, that's just not healthy. It's like these people have a lot to say, but they're not, what they're saying has no value. The only thing they're trying to do is hold you back. Do you see what I'm saying? That's messed up. Tell me about the Eight of Swords and the Death card. Yeah, they're trying to stop you from growing. See, Ten of Wands. It's like they're making it harder for you, or it's like they're putting negative thoughts like you're never going to make it type energy. And you have the Knight of Pentacles here under the deck. But you know that you've worked hard. You know that you are being productive. You know that you are putting your investments in a good place. Do you know what I'm saying? Even with the moon here. And look, you have the Four of Wands. You're like, you don't care what is going to happen. You're committed to this. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't have any fear of what is going to happen. You feel like as long as you're committed, as long as you're doing the right thing, as long as you work hard, that's all that matters. And that, my friend, is being in a very, very, you're manifesting success when you put yourself in that sort of mind state. You see what I'm saying? Listen, with the star here, okay, I don't even see the devil underneath. There's like, you can't have fear when you have faith. Faith doesn't exist where fear lives. Okay, tell me about this. Ten of Wands with the devil and the star. Look, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Listen, with the star under the deck, baby, you are waiting on God's promises, and you remember and you know God's promises, and you trust and believe in them. You're holding fast to them, and you are being patient. You're patiently waiting on the divine to come in and give you what you know you've been promised. All you have to do is work hard. All you have to do is work hard. Okay? This is you nurturing everything that you're wanting to manifest. You're doing it in a very caring and loving way, respectful. You're going to get what you deserve. Don't let the naysayers tell you anything different. Okay? Even if this doesn't work, you're going to get knowledge. You're going to get so much. You're going to even have more patience. Listen, don't listen to what people put in your head here. And I was talking of, look, I was going to confirm this Eight of Wands with the Two of Cups and the Hermit. Again, people are going to have a lot to say. Okay, don't listen to it. That's just mind games and manipulation. Listen, with the Page of Swords under the deck. Okay, and the Empress, baby. Listen, these people know that you're headed to greatness either way. All right, just people are going to hate. People are going to hate, right? Don't allow people to take you off your path. You are going to be sitting in Empress energy. You're going to have a lot of abundance. Just move forward with your plans. Don't listen to people. Get negative energy out of your ear and out of your way. Period. All right, moving on to spiritual. Okay, spiritual. Let's see. I haven't used this deck in a while. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius, please. Oh, 44. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius and spiritual energy, please. What spiritual advice do you have for Sagittarius? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what do you want Sagittarius to know? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What spiritual messages or advice do you have for Sagittarius, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Sagittarius, please. So we have appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Mhm. And then we have physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. So I feel like spiritually right now, you may just need a hug, or there's an energy of needing to give someone a hug. And this, again, could be in a spiritual sense, physical, take it how it resonates. But I'm feeling like there's an energy of needing that love, needing someone to really just like appreciate you in the moment, like pay attention to you, noticing you, going and putting your hand on someone's shoulder and saying, "Hey, are you okay?" Or "How are you?" You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is really necessary. So maybe there's something that you need to really pay attention to that's right in front of you, or vice versa. There's an energy of um, perhaps you need someone to focus on you, and there's something you're needing right now. Okay. Under the deck, we have practice compassion. Look at this. Practice compassion and I love you. Look at this. I cannot right now. And spiritual connection. See, look at this. I feel like Spirit is trying to have a connection with you right now. I feel like Spirit is saying that I love you. Okay. I love you and I am love and I reside with you. You know what I'm saying? Practice compassion because that is what is within you. And the more you practice compassion, the more it's going to come back to you. You get it? So if there's something that you're needing, I feel like Spirit is saying, I have that. I am eternal in what you need. So all you have to do is tap into me. I'm here. I'm right here waiting to give it to you. I love you more than any of them. Do you see what I'm saying? So I feel like you need to appreciate the fact that Spirit is with you right now already, right there to the point where Spirit is touching you. And the fact that you're getting this reading is opening your eyes to this. Okay. Please know that Spirit is with you and Spirit loves you right now in this moment. Spirit wants you to notice. Okay. It says, be in the present and dream of the future. Look at this. Please pay attention to me right now. Okay. And just know that all of your dreams are going to come to pass. I am that. I am the dream. Do you see what I'm saying? I am the dream. I am going to open all these things up to you. Focus on love. Focus on loving others. Focus on being loved. That is what is going to happen. Ultimately, you have no choice if you are connected to me. So, Spirit is saying that everything that you want, everything you think you're missing, you already have it. Tap into it and be that for others. It's going to come to you. It's easier said, you would think, than done, but it actually isn't. It's easier to actually do it. Appreciate the moment and physical touch. So there's someone that could be like right there by you, that, or could be maybe you just need to extend your hand out. Do you see what I'm saying? So that they can grab it. Let's see. Look, Four of Swords. Okay, this is all about being detached, or being in a period of, you know, it's almost like, how can you get attention if you're not out there? How can you get what you need if you're not there? If you spend too much time in healing mode, then you're not going to be able to address the fact that you're healed and, be in that energy. So, look, Wheel of Fortune, baby. Your blessings are right there. I feel like everything is right there. You just got to go outside. There's an energy of, you need to appreciate the moment that you have. Your miracles and your blessings are right here. Right here. It's like you're sleeping on your blessings. You're sleeping on your blessings by keeping yourself detached in a way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you need physical interaction here. Okay? You need physical interaction here. Practice compassion and I love you. You may need to practice just telling somebody you love them that you haven't said it to in a while. You may be dealing with somebody where it's hard for them to express their feelings. We have the Judgment card here. So listen, this is all about evaluating yourself. This is all about judgment, realizing that what goes around comes around. It says, as you sow, so shall you reap. So if that's what you want, then that's what you need to be about. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Swords here. Again, this is an energy of being rational, okay? Realizing that, listen, um, I'm gonna, I can only expect what I put out there. You know what I'm saying? And also being aware of yourself and being rational about that. So, like, if you haven't told anybody that you love them, like, I guess maybe you're not going to hear it back. Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe getting in that attitude, perhaps, when you're thinking about those things, or when you're feeling like you're missing that in your life. All right. Having that spiritual connection, even with, tell me about spiritual connection, please. Okay. The Knight of Wands here. Wands in this instance is representing someone who's being kind of like on their own, or they're, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're being hasty. They're making decisions without really looking at all of the opportunities, or looking at it in its completion. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're not looking at it in an aspect of, I have a connection to the divine, who who has all things, who is love. So if I'm looking for love and I have this spiritual connection, all I need to do is tap into that, and I'm going to get everything that I need. So whether it's a partner, a person, a friend, a puppy, I don't care what it is, whatever it is you need in that regard, it will be provided, but you're not tapping into the spiritual connection that you already have. You're making quick, hasty decisions as if you have to do it for yourself here. So that is the lesson that I feel like Spirit has for you. So if you're missing something, look at this. You have the Eight of Pentacles here, and then we have the Three of Swords. I do feel like you taking that into your hands on your own, you're almost always going to be letting yourself down here. With the Three of Cups, however, remembering that you do have a divine friend, or you do have a divine connection, right? That is there to help you to adapt, all right, when things are difficult. That's when you can really, really get to where you need sooner. Do you know what I'm saying? You're able to manifest everything that you want faster. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you realize you're connected to the ultimate source. So you don't have to get to any middleman if you're connected to the source. Get it? I get it. So that marks the end of your reading, Sagittarius. This was gorgeous, however, long but gorgeous. Okay. We're going to be coming up with Capricorn coming up next. All right. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.